This is the Clearview webinar, part 2, Clearview in Action. Clearview is the only platform specifically made to improve your tool installations. It's designed to make life easier for everyone from the field engineer on the factory floor to the vice president of service or field operations. It consists of 3 elements: live updates of tool status from the factory floor, work management dashboards to see what's going on and to orchestrate the work, and real-time analytics so every stakeholder can always know what's going on. Let's take a look at it in action. Field updates from the factory floor are done through your handheld or mobile device. An engineer can use their phone and log in. When they log into Clearview, they see the tools that are under their area of responsibility. They can work on all of those at once, or they can select a single tool. The layout is mobile enabled and very simple. You have the tool identification, the activity ID, the activity name, the plan duration, the current status of that activity, the plan start and finish, and actual start and finish. For me to document my work, very easy for me to come over. Let's take a look at main tool, doc, and audit. Once I've begun that work, I simply mark it as complete. The system automatically enters the actual start date, highlights it in green so that I know that I'm working on it. And once I've completed it, I simply mark it as complete. And again, the completion date is filled in for me automatically. Let's say that I'm actually working on something and I encounter a delay. So on this DashBox install, I can come over here, I can click on a note. And you'll see that previously I was missing connection parts. I can make an update that says connection parts are due in this afternoon. Delay should only be 1 day now. As I enter that, I hit submit. And again, this additional comment is date time stamped and has the engineer's name, and I can see the history of everything that's gone on there. So this allows you to understand exactly what's happening, to communicate that with your customer, and using the Clearview method, improve the performance on the next startup. This feeds into dynamically to the work management dashboard. Your leads, supervisors, and managers use this to see what's going on and to help orchestrate the work. The layout is customizable, and here we have the high priority comments at the top. So your managers can see any delays and then take action to help the field engineer with those delays. Next is a Pareto of all the tools that are in flight. At a glance, you can see the list of tools and the specific milestones that are important, as well as relevant comments. They are sorted by total float, so you can instantly understand where each tool is against its planned schedule date. Next, we have hot links to other resources that the supervisor would use, whether it's the entire master schedule or things like resource pools or templates. And finally, there is a Gantt view of those same tools, so you can immediately understand at a glance what's going on. All of this feeds into the analytics. The analytics, like every other part of Clearview, is mobile enabled. You can use them on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. They are secure, and when you log in, you see only those things that you are permitted to see and only those things that are relevant to you. So there's a role-based authentication and login. In this layout, you can take a look at the installation performance across all your tools. If you're only concerned with those that are currently in progress, you can click the No button for completed. And now I see everything that is underway. If I want to drill down to a specific fab or a specific city, I simply click a button and I can see what's going on in that particular area. If I want to see details of specific milestones and the forecasted finish dates versus the actual dates, I can look here. Where there's an A, that means it's been actualized and it's been completed. And then I can go to comments and I can see specific comments from the factory floor and understand those. If I want to drill down on a particular tool, I simply click on that tool and I can see the comments that are associated with that tool. So this is the quick overview of Clearview, the only application built specifically for improving tool startups in the wafer fab. There are a lot of more features that we will cover in a subsequent webinar.